and of course greater expectations. The boundaries have to continue being stretched and to the limit. Supporters have an insatiable appetite to want more excitement and entertainment, so let the show begin.
So it's down to business here. Well, there's always this great sense of excitement when there's a new boss at the club. The pre-match press conference was terrific. First time we really had the chance to hear what he has to say about his ambitions.
Yeah, we're getting a real buzz, aren't we? I think he certainly managed to come across as someone who is very ambitious. I thought he put his points across extremely eloquently
Very well
in talking about his plans for the future. So now he just needs to get off to a good start.
He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And here's Grealish. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running. And the shot! And it's a goal! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Plays it out to the wing. Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Mahrez. Sterling. Zinchenko. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Has a hit! Collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Traore eyeing that space. Grealish. Grealish delivers. Ake. Needs a bit of penalty for this possession. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better. Bernardo Silva! Danger averted for now. And the referee brings the first half to a close. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Manchester need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Traore looking to get on the end of this. De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. Mahrez. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Mahrez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
And it's Mahrez. Gabriel Jesus is onto it and can take it up. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Manchester are running out of time and still a goal behind.
Manchester showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this...
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Barkley, who does have an assist to his name. Finds himself eased off the ball.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And here's Mahrez. Hit into the middle. Timely intervention. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose. And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Manchester have chipped at the first hurdle here. Nothing to show yet, but plenty of time to recover. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, every manager wants to get off to a winning start and at least set a positive vibe for what's to follow.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Liverpool have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Now it's Sterling. Sterling! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Walker plays it forward. And it's Mahrez. He's got through. Van Dijk tries to clear. De Bruyne. Mahrez gets it, and now what? Manchester lost on the opening day, so come into this already looking to make up ground. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Kyle Walker. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy.
Has a goal! Away from immediate danger. It has got through. It's Werner! He scored! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Oh, real danger. Werner! Oh, brilliant! That is brilliant! He's got himself a peach of a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Manchester have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Looking for space out wide. He's left his man.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Looks to thread it through. Kyle Walker. Walker goes looking. And here's Mohamed Salah. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. And the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Going for goal! That is gorgeous! About as smooth as it gets! Back to within one! Interesting! Oh, that is a bit special. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Forward it goes. And it's Salah. It's Salah!
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
Rodri. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Maddison. Looking to break out here. Maddison. Thiago. Firmino. Manchester are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Kyle Walker. Mahrez. He's had a goal! Not offside that time. Gets it upfield. Werner. Matip. Van Dijk. Thiago. Robertson. Oh, good interception. Rodri. He's played him through. Mohamed Salah. And we've reached half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see.
Towering header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Laporte with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's Salah. Going for goal! They've played it short. Oxlade-Chamberlain with the delivery. Mahrez displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Money! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's been taken short. Whipped in. And he's cut it out. Mahrez tries to get it forward quickly. Sterling. Werner. There he goes, motoring forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Alexander-Arnold. There's a long ball. Firmino. Salah. That is terrific skill. Zinchenko gets it back. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And here's Roberto Firmino. Out to the left it goes. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's gone for the shots! Oh, that's brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They have come roaring back! Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Time for a change in personnel. This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
De Bruyne. Thiago. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah drives it forward. Out to the right. Lovely bit of skill there. De Bruyne hoists it forward. Werner over to the left. Sterling gets the better of his man into the box, and he's there to cut it out. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Keeper's got good distance on that. And he's going long. Werner is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's played forward. Comes under pressure and it's come loose.
Liverpool merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Walker goes looking. Werner.
Manchester showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And he's there to hoof it away.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Robertson. And here's Thiago. And here's Mane. Mane decides to play it back. Now it's big chance! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Liverpool complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid the slip-up now.
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Mane certainly did his part with a lovely pass, and unfortunately the loveliness ceased there.
Keita. Mohamed Salah. Keita drives it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Now it's Aguero. Ferran Torres. Aguero. Thiago. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that does not help. Interpret the performance as you will, but the key truth is that they lost. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Manchester are looking a touch fragile, Peter. Confidence looked well down, and they have to find some courage quickly now if they're to react.
Well, this is a special time of year in the European footballing cycle. It's where it all begins again. The lifting of the trophy, the winners' medals. That was all back in May. A mere reminder, a relic of the glory that was and what may be to come, perhaps for one of these. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. So it's back, bigger and better than ever before. I do hope everybody is ready for another ride on the emotional roller coaster.
Bring it on, Peter. I'm looking forward to a...
Aguero has a goal! Giuliano. Istanbul Başakşehir are engaging here in European football's flagship competition.
Yeah, and the manager making his ambitions pretty clear, Peter, in the build-up to all of this. Although it has to be said, he did mention a few concerns too, being the current depth of the squad and quality that he'll want to be able to call upon.
He needs more.
He does, yeah, and he's like worried that if somebody gets injured, they've got a problem.
João Cancelo. Foden. João Cancelo. Foden. Could be a chance, going for goal! And it's a goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
Manchester have an early lead. Good start. Manchester have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
He's gone for it! He's pulled off a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
It out of harm's way. Manchester are looking pretty solid right now in a period of the game when they have been vulnerable. Werner. Hit into the middle. Goes for goal! Giuliano gets rid without sophistication. Balotore pings it out wide. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Istanbul Başakşehir seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
Oh, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw, so Manchester have a free kick. Manchester presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And it's Cancelo. Shapes to shoot. Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, had to deal with.
Raphael. Forward it goes. Giuliano decides to play it back. Has a pop! It's anyone's ball. Has a goal! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Gets it back. Skirtle. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Looks to clip it forward. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Ake. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Mahrez. Well read, he sorted that out. Giuliano. Raphael. He's made sure that that won't get through. Rodri. And he's there to clear it. And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Manchester are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we're already back underway here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football. Aguero really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Hoists it forward.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Ake battles to win it back. And it's Aguero. He's through the middle. That's a good ball to goes for goal! Giuliano. Manchester just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Eric Garcia with a definite foul there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Time for a change in personnel. So here he is, making his first appearance in new colours. Mahrez. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Tries a shot!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
João Cancelo. Played into the middle. And through to the goalkeeper. It's got through. It's come loose. Gets wrestled off the ball. Giuliano. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. The players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. We'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. But there's going to be another change here. So here he is, making his first appearance in new colours.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much. Big chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Great leap! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Giuliano. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Goes direct to the front line. Manchester have it back and they can go again.
Manchester are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Başakşehir are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Well positioned to make that interception. Caught offside that time. Istanbul Başakşehir have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And Morris!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. He's not going to get that. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's got options out wide. Istanbul had a shot! They've played it short. Goes for the cross. It is now or never. Time is against them. And that's been won straight back. And here's Demba Ba. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Demba Ba gets on the end of it. Added time is up, There goes the whistle. Didn't see much the ideal start. A win on the first day and a platform on which to build. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, pressure can quickly build on you if a positive result isn't achieved in your opening group match. Instead, they can take great confidence now from a very good victory and look ahead with real belief.
Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. So we're up and running. Ferran Torres, there's the delivery. Keeper's ball. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Arsenal have enjoyed a fine start to the season, 6 points out of 6. Partey drives it forward. Kyle Walker. Walker goes looking. Mustafi. Aubameyang hoists it forward. Barnes. Zinchenko. Sterling. And here's Aguero.
Aguero really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's Aubameyang. Lacazette. Lacazette shoots! Forward it goes. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's played forward. And it's Kolasinac. Willian gets on the end of it.
Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Partey. Kolasinac. Manchester still to register a shot on target. David Luiz. Hector Bellerin. Hector Bellerin plays it forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Mustafi. Hector Bellerin. Tries to get it forward quickly. Partey. Kolasinac. Partey. Keeper sends it forward. Partey. Jorginho. Hector Bellerin. Jorginho. Hector Bellerin. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Aubameyang. Going for goal! And the keeper barely had to move.
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Ferran Torres plays it forward. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Barnes. Rodri. Partey knocks it away. Aubameyang gets into a dangerous position. It's a promising ball. Kyle Walker. And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Manchester head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Here we go again then.
Manchester can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and...
Lacazette! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Ferran Torres. He's got away. Pings it in. Oh, that's neat. Forward it goes. Hector Bellerin. Now it's Willian. Ruben Dias gets into the right position to intercept. Kyle Walker. Ferran Torres. It's a promising run he's making on the right. It is a corner. And that's been levered clear. Out towards the flank. Goes for goal! And the follow-up. Struck first time. Oh, the ball's come loose. Willian absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Laporte positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Sterling. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And the shot! Jorginho. Now it's Aubameyang. That's a decent ball. And that has been clubbed away. De Bruyne, looking to get within range. Willian. Mustafi goes looking. Now it's Lacazette. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Dinks one in. Well positioned to make that interception. Sterling, he's on a run down the left wing. Hoists it forward. And it's Hector Bellerin. He's left his man. Willian. Jorginho. Aubameyang. And it's played forward.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And here's Lacazette. Goes down, but nothing given.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's going to have his name taken. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. And he's there to cut it out. Aubameyang. Chip through. Aubameyang.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Jorginho. Partey.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he is going into that little black book. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. De Bruyne! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've
Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, no question, that's a foul. West Bromwich have 9 points in the bag already, the perfect start. Livermore. He's had a shot! And that certainly packed a punch. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Finds himself eased off the ball. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Walker. Manchester still to register a shot on target. Livermore. Kieran Gibbs tries to get it forward quickly. West Bromwich were grateful to the genius of their manager last time round.
Yeah, he had a problem, but he was confident he had the players to fix it, and his willingness to take risks is what I liked, and that worked an absolute treat.
Foot in. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. De Bruyne demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Looking, Austin! Jake Livermore, who's short. Nicely controlled. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. West Bromwich are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
That's a good ball to find him. And out to safety. Manchester get it back again. Livermore. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Walker gives chase. Can he deliver? And it's Livermore. Gets it back. Gabriel Jesus. And he's away. He's gone for it! It's in! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Manchester themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Livermore. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's going to have his name taken. Just brushed off the ball there. Gabriel Jesus. Hoists it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and it's 1-0. It's come loose. Livermore. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Gabriel Jesus. It's Gabriel Jesus! A really close shave and the last action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Manchester are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Manchester going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Ivanovic tries to locate someone up front. Livermore. And it's Livermore. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Do you think he's feeling the effects of that tackle?
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. This certainly looks appetizing. Check! Crossbar comes to the rescue. And he's there to clear it. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really...
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, they know he's the root of potential problems, Peter, and they seem intent on uprooting that problem like that.
Ivanovic. Drives it towards the front. Livermore. And here's Austin. Zinchenko sticks in a foot to win it back. Shapes to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do. Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Robson Kanu, he's got away. Robson Kanu! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Robson Kanu simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Livermore hits one! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Gets up to head it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Foden, crunching tackle. He's going after it. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And it's played forward. Well played, he saw that coming. It's a good foot in there. And he has been fouled there.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Gabriel Jesus, he's away, has a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Livermore. West Bromwich do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. So not long left in this now. The undefeated run now looking all but over.
Yeah, it's very much looking that way, but
what?
Well, what I'm trying to say, Peter, is that recent form and confidence levels, that might say otherwise.
And Morris! Fence has got rid of that. De Bruyne. Crosses it, goes for goal! Not this time.
It was a really neat move, Peter, and it had a slickness about it to make it look as if it's been well rehearsed in training.
Manchester just have to run down the clock. Ivanovic. Forward it goes. De Bruyne. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Mahrez is the guilty party there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. got a shot away! And the keeper barely had to move.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of wins, but a very professional performance, I would say, and a clean...
Well, hello, good afternoon, everybody. We should be up and away in a few moments with our coverage, what I'm sure will be a fascinating game. There is an added sense of drama provided by the elements, actually. The rain has once more decided to appear at this most inopportune of moments, and it is heavy rain. It does not dampen the atmosphere. The turnout here is good, the noise is very good. It remains colourful, but it could be a problem for the players, because the pitch might very quickly turn heavy. We'll see as it all plays out over the next couple of hours here. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. He's had a go! Kane. Be a throw-in. Mahrez has a look inside the box, crosses it in. Højbjerg. And the defence can get it clear.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Defending. Has a hit! He's looking to get there first. Zinchenko hits one! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, crucially, he ensured that the shot was kept low, and it nearly came off.
Ake positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Son Heung-min. And here's Kane. Bale. Bale! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score. Tottenham have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. Brings it forward. Aguero. Son Heung-min, who gave his side the first half lead in his last game. Great volley it was as well. Manchester were relieved to hold on for a win last time round and go again now. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And here's Aguero. That intervention was very necessary. Good clearance and very necessary. Decent looking ball. Oh, it's Son Heung-min. Lovely bit of skill there. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Moussa Sissoko. Bale. Dinks one in. And through to the goalkeeper. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Kane. Now it's Bale. Out to the right. Zinchenko drives it forward. Alderweireld cuts it out. So who can spark this game into life? Moussa Sissoko. Aurier. Zinchenko with a good steal, well played. Ferran Torres tries looking up for options on the left. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Aurier tries to clear. Zinchenko. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Aurier did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Reguilon. Reguilon going full steam ahead down the left flank. Looks to set one up. Has a pop! Marvellous goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we're already back underway here.
Manchester don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in the second half. They can't hold back though.
Ake. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Tottenham coming into this game on the back of a really good result, and their boss must take an awful lot of credit for that.
Well, Peter, he was lauded by the media, and quite rightly too. I think what he did was clever and decisive, and it just goes to show how tactically astute he is.
And it's Kane. Ruben Dias gets it back. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min goes up and over. Ruben Dias. Mahrez. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? So we've reached the hour mark. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
And it's Son Heung-min. He's through the middle. Ederson deals with it effortlessly. And it's got through. He's left his man. Barnes. He's gone for it. He scored. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Aguero amongst the goals. He's being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Manchester grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good...
Ferran Torres! And for a moment, time stood still. And he's there to clear it. Oliveira plays it forward. Forward it goes. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Zinchenko. Barnes. Chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Tottenham are making a change now. Mahrez battles to win it back. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Son Heung-min. Alderweireld. Moves it over to the other flank. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Tottenham showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Aurier, and it's Bale. Winks. Barnes. Set up one goal so far. Now it's Kane. Bale. Now it's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And it's been taken short. Cross from... Oh, and the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, as Pess goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And the referee brings it to a close. Nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, hello to everyone and welcome as you join us for the second of these group stage games. Competition only a couple of match days old, but there have been already plenty of talking points, much for us to scrutinise over the course of a fortnight or so. Winners on day one, no doubt now looking to cement their place in the latter stages as quickly as possible. Shot a goal! Big moment! Massive goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Manchester have an early lead. Good start. Stones battles to win it back. Mahrez tries to get it forward quickly. Pepe.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Has a hit! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
They've played it short. Puts it into the middle. Werner was steaming forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Over to the left. A buccaneering run from the defender. Gorgeous control there. So who's he picking out? He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Foden is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
And it's Felipe Anderson. Striding forward, facing goal. Looking to break out here. That is very well defended. Felipe Anderson. Felipe Anderson goes through the middle, and the shot! He scored! Porto are level.
Porto are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Porto have the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the
referee brings the first half to a close. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Manchester head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. Manchester get the second half going. Grujic, Pepe, Felipe Anderson. Hoists it forward. Looking to get within range. And it's played forward. Done very well to intervene. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gabriel Jesus loses his balance and loses the ball.
Rodri.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Felipe Anderson plays it forward. Foden. Now, can he capitalise? This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Aimed in towards the centre.
Manchester merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means...
Whistle's gone, that's foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Looking to dink it in.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mahrez could move up a gear here. He's left his man. Gabriel Jesus. Werner. He's got a... has a pop! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Oh, some tackle that. Foden. Manchester cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. It's good distance on it. And time is up. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Manchester must have viewed this game as very winnable, but will no doubt have a healthier respect for this opposition.